Welcome back to Perfect Shot of Jacks. I'm Russ, your host, and today I've got a 2020 Jeep Wrangler that is in to get polished out and ceramic coated. And let me bring you in and show you what we're working with. As is common with a lot of modern vehicles today, especially the Jeeps, they've got a lot of plastic on them. And this Jeep is a 2020 with only 40,000 miles, and you can see how faded this black plastic has already gotten. It's really, they don't put enough UV inhibitors in this modern plastic, and you can see kind of the staining and stuff on top of these fenders. So really the tough job today is going to be returning this plastic back to new. So I'm not worried about the paint, the rest of it, just this plastic, and there's a lot of it. I'll bring you in close here. They've just made a trip up from Georgia, and I think they caught most all of the love bugs and other stuff along the way. This plastic trim here too, again, has really gotten faded. So we're gonna do our best to get this ceramic coated. We're gonna ceramic coat the plastic, and we're gonna try and bring this right back to brand new again. It's gonna be an interesting turnaround. We'll get these, we'll get the light working for me here. We'll get these wheels cleaned up. We're gonna try and get these wheel wells cleaned up and dialed in, and maybe get some ceramic protection on them too. So when they're going off-road and they come back, the cleanup will be almost effortless. So don't go away. I'm gonna show you a huge transformation on this, really. All right, here we're polishing out the hood. I'm using the new Milwaukee cordless 21mm throw polisher. I've been using it more and more. I like it really good on flat surfaces. Does an excellent job. We're taking out all the swirls and scratches and returning this paint to really just extremely beautiful and very reflective. So we're gonna go around it a few times here. I've got all the plastic parts taped up that I don't wanna bump into. You can see there on the hood. And this new 21mm throw, it does make short work of it with that big 21mm throw that it's got on it. Just massaging the paint here, taking all the swirls and scratches out. All right, here I am polishing these vinyl windows, taking some of the scratches out of them. Yes, you can do that. Mike Phillips teaches a 3-day boot camp at the 3D Training Academy, and you can learn how to do it there. Here I'm polishing out the rest of the windows, taking off the hard water spots and everything else so that when I ceramic coat it, the ceramic is able to go directly onto the window, and these windows have a lot of water spots on them. Here, working on a little more of the door. Here I've got my forced rotation cordless polisher. Works a lot better for little stuff like this. You don't have to worry about it stalling or anything, and you can turn it on edge to get up in the grooves and the small areas. It really works extremely well. It's really my favorite polisher of all the ones I have. All right, here I'm going to go ahead and apply the Talon ceramic coating to the bumper. You'll see a pretty dramatic change here. See how rich and black that is, just darkens it up. And because this ceramic coating, it's gonna stay that way, not like a regular dressing, which would fade in a week or so. Here I'm applying it to the plastic on the taillights, really darkening them up, protect them from the sun so they're not gonna fade anymore, protecting the front of them as well. Really getting it in good right in there. Keep these looking brand new for years to come. I'm going to zoom in out of here. You can see just how rich and dark that is. Here I'm going to go ahead and put Typhoon, our ceramic coating, on these vinyl windows. It's going to keep them from yellowing and staining, keep them really, really nice, make visibility super good. And we're working on the wheels here. Again, I'm back with Talon, putting the Talon on the wheels. Will take up to 1400 degrees, so any of the hot brake dust coming off will not affect it. Keep these wheels looking beautiful and just effortless to maintain. Basically, with just a pressure washer, all the dirt and brake dust will just blast right off of there. Okay, our 2020 Jeep Wrangler is finished. I'm going to bring you in close. We ceramic coated absolutely everything. Came out really beautiful. So I'm going to bring you in here. First, I'm going to start out with these fenders. We ceramic coated them. Let me try and catch this at the right light if I can here. These came out absolutely awesome, really deep and rich. protected now from the sun and fading. Really come out nice. Polished out the rest of the vehicle, coated it with a 9-year coating, Fireball's Butterfly with graphene. Really came out nice, just beautiful. Let's try and catch it with the sun's not working too well with me here, but really came out nice. We ceramic coated the windows, all the plastic. We put protection on that rag top so it'll now repel water. Earlier it was soaking wet. In fact, I'll drop in a picture of it here. Here you can see the soft top is just saturated with water, and that's really no good for it. It should repel water just the same way the paint does. So we put protection on it to keep it looking beautiful for years. Yeah, these rag tops, whether you've got a convertible car or a Jeep, they're not supposed to be wet. They should repel water just like the paint does. So we ceramic coated the wheels. Came out absolutely beautiful all the way around. Ceramic coated the headlights, or tail lights, and the headlights. Check out that bumper. Really brought that back. That was really starting to fade quite a bit. We polished this plastic window. Yes, you can do that. If you want to learn how, Mike Phillips teaches it in his 3-day class, how to polish it and take out the scratches, which we did. There's a couple deeper ones still in there, but we took most of them out. Same with the side here, ceramic coated these as well. Just look at just how rich and beautiful that fender is now. Same with the door handles. And down here you can see just how nice this is now that it's ceramic coated. It's gonna stay that way for years. Absolutely beautiful. And these mirrors, check out how nice they came out. Polished those a little bit and then ceramic coated them. Absolutely beautiful. See the front fender or front bumper here. All of this just came out perfect. Really, really nice. All right, well, if you like what you see, you want to get your vehicle polished out or ceramic coated or maybe some other protection, good sealant put on it, keep it protected for upwards of a year from everything that Mother Nature's got to throw at it, including the Florida sun. So right there is the number to call. If you're in Amelia Island, Fernandina, Yulee, South Georgia, or Jacksonville, 904-575-0258, or on the web, perfectshineofjacks.com, also on Facebook. Hit the like button, subscribe. We appreciate your time. Hopefully you got something out of this.